Hey, hi Sapnil, how are
Hi
you?
Rito, how are you? Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. What about you?
Good, good. I'm also good.
Yeah.
Um, so hi everyone. Welcome to our channel. Uh, next Gen Tech Talk with Passion. And today our topic is Isaac Sim, which is the part three, and we are going to discuss some of the question which we have listed earlier. So some of the question are pending. So we are going to cover it within this session. And please do watch this session till the end and subscribe our channel Next Gen Tech Talk with Passion. Okay, we can start now the question. Yeah, Swapnil. So my
Yeah.
next
Let's
question
let's get
is,
started.
yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
I have a question for you, Rito.
Okay,
Okay.
go ahead.
So
Go
how
ahead.
realistic? How yeah. So how realistic this virtual world?
To answer this question, just I'm trying to understand like um I think we have already played some, you know, kind of computer games earlier, and in that games, when we usually play, we saw that the graphics quality. I mean, the graphics quality and the simulation which is there in that particular game is really outstanding. तो अभी का जो कंप्यूटर गेम है वो और भी मतलब रियलिस्टिक है. ऑल्सो आई वुड लाइक टू ऐड दैट कभी कभी हम लोग गेम सेंटर में जाते हैं, राइट. डिफरेंट शॉपिंग मॉल में गेम सेंटर होता है, तो वहाँ पे बहुत ज्यादा सिमुलेशन गेम खेला जाता है, लाइक बाइकिंग गेम, कार गेम, राइट. तो वहाँ पे बेसिकली वी फील द सिमुलेशन, राइट. वी फील दैट पर्टिकुलर
Yes.
वाइब्रेशन, कार जैसे जा रही है, राइट. या बाइक जैसे हम लोग चला रहे हो, तो बाइक चलाने में कोई कहीं पे फ्रिक्शन हो रहा है, तो वी आर फीलिंग दैट पर्टिकुलर वाइब्रेशन इन दैट सिमुलेशन डिवाइस, दैट पर्टिकुलर जॉयस्टिक, राइट. जॉयस्टिक बोलते हैं हम लोग, जो मतलब जो बाइक या जो भी हम लोग सिमुलेट कर रहे हैं उसको एक्सपीरियंस करने के लिए. So this is a kind of realistic, simulation in our daily life example, right? And बेसिकली जो वाइब्रेशन, फ्रिक्शन का जो कंट्रोल है, या फ्रिक्शन का जो फीलिंग्स है, या लाइटिंग्स का जो फीलिंग्स है, वो हम लोग ऑलरेडी एक्सपीरियंस कर रहे हैं नाउअडेज. तो बट इन केस ऑफ रोबोटिक्स, आई वुड से जो बेसिकली जो प्लेटफॉर्म होता है रोबोटिक्स का, आइजैक सिम, या आप बोलो कि ये इनविडिया ओमनीवर्स का जो प्लेटफॉर्म होता है बहुत ही कॉस्टली होता है. एंड वहाँ पे बहुत ही ज्यादा हाई कॉन्फ़िगरेशन चिप यूज किया जाता है टू मोर गेट इट मोर एक्यूरेट सिमुलेशन, जो कि प्रैक्टिकल वर्ल्ड के साथ ऑलमोस्ट सिमिलर है, राइट.
You are
जस्ट
talking about
19 20
GPU, right?
परसेंट या कम
You are
अगेन.
talking about GPU. You are talking about
Yeah,
GPU.
yeah. I mean, I'm talking about the overall hardware, overall hardware requirement, not only GPU. GPU, yeah, definitely GPU is the processing part. Except that also will have different hardware, kind of requirement, RTX and all. So, so everything is a kind of high end, kind of costly, so that we can meet that particular, because right now we are talking about industrial simulation. क्योंकि ये बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है, क्योंकि हम लोग अभी we are not playing the video game, we are just trying to uh, you know um, create something which is actually we are going to industry going to use in their industrial operation or industrial process. So this is more important to match that particular accuracy, which is actually um, मोस्टली इक्विवेलेंट टू द रियल वर्ल्ड सिनेरियो। तो ये एक्यूरेसी अगर हम लोग मैच कर नहीं पाएंगे तो इट विल बी अ लिटिल बिट डिफिकल्ट फॉर रोबोट। जब हम लोग रोबोट को डिप्लॉयमेंट यू नो डिप्लॉयमेंट करेंगे रियल वर्ल्ड लाइक प्रैक्टिकल यूज केस में, इंडस्ट्री में या फैक्ट्री में, तब उनके लिए लाइक रोबोट के लिए दैट में क्रिएट सम इशू, दैट में क्रिएट सम बग्स, right, that may create some defects. So to reduce these bugs or defects, so that particular simulation or virtual environment need to have a very good quality, which is almost equivalent to the real time.
Yes, so we are providing all those use cases, data, right? So that's
Right.
why the error maybe minimize the error and robot get exact replica of the human being of human
Exactly.
behavior. Yes.
Exactly. So now my question is, um, can beginners use Isaac Sim?
Yes, of course they can use the Isaac Sim, but they need to learn the some basics about the Isaac Sims and how this NVIDIA has created high-end technology for everyone. Uh, yeah, it will take time, but definitely they can learn easily with the help of simulations. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think, Rito?
Yeah, definitely. I would say definitely beginners can use Isaac Sim, but um, you know beginners should have some knowledge about USD and different graphics, graphical 3D animation and design stuff, as well as a little bit of knowledge of mechatronics and the robotics technology, along with the software development. Just the basic understanding or concept. Otherwise it will be difficult for them to cope up the all the knowledge, because here we are mix and match of different discipline, different engineering discipline, so starting from software engineering, and then electrical, electronics, mechanical, with a glimpse of physics, structure, and then along with the graphic 3D kind of design, and the simulation environment. So I think that definitely nowadays the software which we are like going to use, or beginners or fresher is going to use, is a kind of ready-made environment, and provided um, by the uh, renowned company or market leading company like NVIDIA, you know, and I think uh, we also have this kind of high end configuration from the cloud as well. But yeah, there may be some cost involved, because the high end cheap or high end high processing unit will have some cost. And but yeah, there is a kind of cost effective solution as well, where beginners or fresher can start their journey on this robotics and hydrogen. So like this kind of digital twin services. Yeah, that is kind of my thought on this.
Yeah, and one more thing I would like to add here. Everything is given by this NVIDIA. Only they should know the basics of the Python APIs, right? How to configure, how to install it, and they have if they have the great sense of imagination, so that they can easily train the robot, right? With different use cases, test cases, and with different parameters, they can train and they can execute the whole entire Isaac Sim workflow.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel the kind of most challenging task is here, like um, to match the real one scenario, because there are many sort of corner case which may occurs, you know, that kind of requirement we can get from the client. So that kind of corner case maybe maybe have some challenge in terms of physics, physicals, or kind of like mechanical simulation in the virtual world. But yeah, so um, those for developing the simulation environment, or for developing that particular interaction, or particular integration from Isaac team, sim developer to the Omniverse is kind of little bit challenging. But there those points, or to cover up those corner cases, I think that we need some experience kind of developer here. you know Otherwise, um, in like for practicing the stuff, for understanding, for gathering knowledge, I think is absolutely fine to use by the beginners. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good answer, Rito. Okay. So my next question is, how does simulation make robots safer?
um yeah, so basically this is a straightforward answer, I would say. Because practice robot make perfect. So this is the one and only straightforward answer. So a robot can practice uh, very tricky situation as well through the simulation, through the virtual world, and um, practice in numbers of time, like 1 million's time maybe. Robot can practice, and robot can um, you know get acquainted with that particular scenario, or try to increase, or try to feed that particular scenario in their cognitive skill, or cognitive intelligence skill. And like this way, when that particular robot get involved in the practical world, or can deployed in the real-time factories or real-time warehouse, then those particular tricky situation, or kind of dangerous situation can be avoided by robot. you know because those are already practiced by robot in the simulation environment. So like this way, the more we train the robot within the virtual environment with respect to all the kind of tricky, difficult, dangerous corner cases, we can more assure the robot to be work as a safely, or work in a safer environment. Yeah.
Yeah, that means more practice, more training gives robot smart, um, right? Smarter behavior.
Correct. So in this case, I would like to say that कभी कभी कोई खतरनाक मतलब सिनेरियो हो सकता है, राइट, इन द फैक्ट्री के। वो जो डेंजरस सिचुएशन है, वो जो डेंजरस सिनेरियो है, वो सिनेरियो को बार बार करके, बिकॉज द इंजीनियर्स ऑलरेडी नो द कॉर्नर केसेस, there are some use cases which engineer usually get from the client, कि ऐसे ऐसे सिनेरियो हो सकता है, ऐसे ऐसे कॉर्नर केस हो सकता है, ऐसे ऐसे सेफ्टी प्रोटोकॉल हम लोग मेंटेन करते हैं, राइट। सो दोज कॉर्नर केसेस ऑलरेडी नो। अभी जो कॉर्नर केस पता ही नहीं है, लेट्स से फॉर एग्जांपल
Mm.
मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कंपनी के बेसिस पे मान लीजिए कि वो 50 साल का 50 साल मतलब पुराना मैन्युफैक्चरिंग इंडस्ट्री है, राइट। तो वहां पे ऐसा केस कभी 50 साल में हुआ ही नहीं, कोई एक्सीडेंटल केस या कोई डेंजरस या ट्रिकी सिचुएशन कभी हुआ ही नहीं। देन दैट इज ऑल्सो नॉट पॉसिबल टू ह्यूमन बींग ऑल्सो, राइट। जो चीज पहले हुआ ही नहीं है, वो एजम्पशन करके उसको रेस्ट्रिक्ट करना पॉसिबल नहीं है। तो उस केस में हम लोग रोबोट को ट्रेन नहीं कर सकते, बट जो सिनेरियो, जो ट्रिकी या डेंजरस सिचुएशन ऑलरेडी हो चुका है, right? So that tricky situation we can list out, and based on that particular scenario, we can train the robot that when this this kind of scenario happen, then what should the robot do or what should not do. Okay, so based on that we can basically make robots safe, more safe. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
um
Sound good.
या और एक क्वेश्चन है मेरा, लाइक डज आइजैक सिम वर्क विद ROS2? ROS2 is a robotics operating system, robot software. So what do you think?
Yes, you can run the same robot software in simulation that will later run on physical robot, right? So, of
Yeah.
course, the Isaac Sim is basically designed for RS2. Okay, whatever the changes need to be done might be updated in RS2 accordingly, right? So, this Isaac Sim itself is a application, or if we can say framework, and that sub RS2 is supporting to that application where everything goes for simulation, and both are integrated with each other to make the robot perfect, simulation to be happen perfectly, right? So of course both are designed by this as NVIDIA, and there are many changes happening in RS2. Okay, that is robotic operating system, and it's for robot software. And once everything goes well in simulation, then it will be inserted in physical robot so that it behaves like whatever the training or activity has been done on the simulation part, it will be same executed in physical robot.
Yeah.
Okay.
uh,
Yeah.
yeah, from my perspective, I mean, definitely you have mentioned it uh, very, logically, I would say. Like, from my perspective, I would say, like, this is just like a versioning, you know. Like, whenever, let's say for example, when we launched one software, like in the initial case, the version is, let's say for example, v0 is a version. Then gradually that software keep on updated with different changes, different modification, right? Different bug fixes, which is
Yes.
actually
New features.
raised
Yeah.
by the users, right? So yeah, features, right, correct. So adding some new features based on the new CRs, and then the versioning is keep increasing, grow, like v0, v1, v2, uh, v3, v4, v5, like this way, right? So I would say that this compatibility check with Isaac Sim, so right now available with ROS2, definitely, because the ROS2 robot can also run with the same simulation, which simulation software which created by the Isaac Sim. And then उसके बाद जब रोबोट को फिजिकल वर्ल्ड में डाला जाएगा, डिप्लॉयमेंट मतलब किया जाएगा, RS2 रोबोट भी उसमें एक्सेप्टेबल होगा, उसमें काम एक्चुअली करने वाला है. So like this way, there are some versioning like ROS2, then ROS3, ROS4. So this will also happening like that way.
Okay. So my last question is,
Yeah.
what is the future of robotics with Isaac Sim, Rito?
Yes, that is a very important question, and I would say very interesting to answer and analyze this part. So basically, when you talk about future, then means I mean, in our imagination, there will be a lot more. Lots of development, lots of sci-fi robots we can kind of imagine, right? And I would say in future we definitely see a more drastic development in terms of robotics design, um, mostly in the physical AI world, and usually when any kind of robot design and the prototype is usually trained in the virtual world first. So basically जो भी प्रोटोटाइप होता है वो पहले सिमुलेशन एनवायरनमेंट जो just like NVIDIA Omniverse and other virtual world वहां पे पहले फीड करके those particular prototype is got trained rather than physically trained, because क्या होता है, रोबोट जब फिजिकली ट्रेंड होता है तो इट विल टेक कॉस्ट, हायर कॉस्ट, as well as it will take higher bandwidth, higher time, and in terms of accidental scenario, it will need to maintain with more uh, safety protocols, right? And it is not safe at all टू दैट एक्सटेंट. सो क्या होगा, तो जो भी कोई प्रोटोटाइप लॉन्च होने वाला है या जो भी कोई प्रोटोटाइप डिजाइन होगा, उसके साथ साथ उसको टेस्टिंग करने के लिए वर्चुअल एनवायरनमेंट में ही टेस्ट किया जाएगा in future, so that robot will be more cheaper, right? Cost effective, you can say. And then safer होगा, और भी safer होगा and और भी smarter होगा, क्योंकि रोबोट और भी बहुत कुछ वर्चुअल एनवायरनमेंट से इजीली सीख के आ सकता है, इजीली प्रैक्टिस करके आ सकता है, so that those particular robot can get trained very easily, right, within very less number of times, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, totally agree with you. That's true that how much जितना हम लोग उसको ट्रेनिंग करें उतना वो रोबोट स्मार्टर होके उसको उस हिसाब से जनरल पर्पस के लिए मैन्युफैक्चर किया जाएगा। और देन जितने रोबोट अवेलेबल होंगे मार्केट में उतने वो चीपर होंगे डे बाय डे और स्मार्टर और सेफर होंगे थ्रू दिस आइजैक सिम।
Right, right. Um,
और जिनके जो कंट्री के पास वन मोर थिंग आई वुड लाइक टू ऐड हियर, जिनके पास ज्यादा रोबोट होंगे वो कंट्री या वो पर्टिकुलर रीजन वुड बी पावरफुल इन फ्यूचर।
right. Uh, yeah, I would say, yeah, definitely that is a very true, call out. Along with that, I would like to add that it's not applicable for a country; it's applicable for anyone. It is applicable for the company which is having a more robotics power, more automation power. That company will be more rich, right? And then
Yes.
it will be applicable for the individual as well, like the individual who can automate many tasks. They can save their time, and time is money, we all know, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
in terms of personal space also, let's say for example, mail check. There are lots of messages which is coming in our Android phone, and we don't literally have that time to check all the messages, read the message, and delete the message, delete the unnecessary message. So we may use some robotic or automation to which actually read all our message and just notify that particular individual that what are the message are important and what are the message are not important, so that those messages which are not important, they can trust it, they can just remove it, or permanently delete it. So it will help that person to save the phone memory as well. So right now we are facing most of the Android phone, I would say, which is not that much of memory, and due to the social media exploration, due to the use marketing campaign, we are getting lots of message, lots of mails. So our mailbox got full, our message, our phone, memory got full. We don't have that much of individual time to check and time to clear it up. So this will actually help a lot to the personal space, to the official space, in along with the to the country space, like country wise, state wise. It is also applicable to the states, those actually able to utilize this robotics and automation power. Definitely those states will be on top, or top two or top three within that country. So this is applicable for anything, as per my understanding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there will be a robot culture in the future, in upcoming future.
Exactly, and this is also happening in the space science as well. So scientists are, they are actually, predicting that probably the supercomputer or the robotics or the automation will help a lot to understand that space science as well. So in terms of every aspects, there we can see some growth curve. You know.
Yes.
Okay. We can wrap up this call. I believe we already done a lot of interesting conversation,
Yes.
and there are lots of learning. I think audience who actually watching our channel, watching our podcast and video regularly, they'll definitely get some benefit out of it, and they'll definitely get some good valuable knowledge which they can use in their daily life as well. So for the understanding purpose, I think we are giving a decent content without any garbage. So yeah, from our side, I think, guys, please do subscribe our channel, and try to listen our videos till the end, because in the middle, in the end, so there are all the contents are connected. If you are not listening the video till the end, so maybe you will be distract, and maybe the creamy content you can miss. Okay, thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, and guys, please do the comment so that we can reach to maximum people to get the knowledge, right?
Right, right.
So
I
please
know we.
do commenting us.
Yes, exactly. Please do comment. Please share us your thoughts. What do you think about this new, new technology, new, technical concept, cutting edge technology, and all. And what are the, other topic, interesting topic you would like us to, uh, you know, discuss or do some other session in our next podcast. So let us know. We'll research on that. We'll prepare based on your suggestion, and we'll definitely try to give you some valuable content. And yeah, thank you so much for watching our video. Hope you'd like it. And thank you. God bless you. Take care. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Thank you, guys. Bye, Ritu. Bye, guys. Bye.